Hello everyone. So before I proceed ahead with my today's topic, let me introduce myself. I am Varsha Verma and I am a working professional. I have close to 10 years of experience and I have seen all the ups and downs, good and bad phases of professional life where I thought why not to share my professional journey, my experiences with all of you, and my experiences might help you out in terms of so many things, in terms of choosing the profession, in terms of how to deal with the clients, how to deal with various stakeholders, how to behave professionally, how to take care of your professional life, your personal life, how to balance it out, how to coordinate with your manager. There are many things that we can talk about. So yeah, I have close to 10 years of experience and I am working as a senior project manager in a market research industry. My major work experience has been into market research, and I have seen and worked with the market research clients for quite a long time. My major forte has been client servicing, stakeholders management, and it's majorly into the operations. And I have seen and done various type of methodologies when you talk about market research. But it is not only the market research that my profile is limited to. My profile belongs to each and every industry where you have to build a rapport with the client, you have to earn the trust of the client, and then you have to build yourself. So yeah, so gradually, step by step, I'll keep on adding my experiences in the videos, and I will keep on telling what all I have done, what all phases I have seen in my professional journey, and how I overcome it, how I gained the trust of employer, and how I reached another level of success in my professional journey. I would also share the failures of my professional life and how I quit, how I grew, how I took a step ahead. So yeah, so in my today's video I want to talk about client servicing. So most of the times that I have seen that we are really good at doing the technical part, we are really good at using the tools that a company wants us to use. For example, if a company is using Outlook or MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, and there are various tools that a company uses. For example, there are many tools in the market which is Confirmate, Decipher, Ipsos, Cortex, Fulcrum. There are many tools which is related to market research and non-market research as well. So we all have a skill set, a different skill set, which usually doesn't match with the other person, because we all are not good at same thing. Few of us are good at technical part, but few of us are really good at communicating, really good at showcasing their communication skills, and really good at winning the trust of other person or the partner they are working with. So we all have unique qualities or skill set, but it's not like that you cannot build the skill set, or you cannot increase your learning level. So yeah, so within the organization there are various kind of departments that we see, and there are various kind of different people that we come across, and each one of us have some good qualities, some bad qualities, some good skill set, and something to learn from each other. So most of the people that I come across, they tell me that they have issues in dealing with the client communication, they have issues in you know working with clients, or they have issues winning the trust of the client. But I noticed that they're really good at doing the technical part. They're really good at writing, really good at managing a project, they're really good at setting up the project, they're really good at collecting the content, but they are not good at communicating it to the client or to the third party or to the stakeholders. So that's why I thought, why not to give an idea to all of you, that how can you build the trust of the client and how can you make a reputation with the client. So see, as we all know, that to build a trust or to gain a trust of a client or someone in your normal life also, you have to show that person that you are doing something for him or her. So same way, when you are dealing with the client and when client have given a responsibility to you, the number one point that you have to ensure, that you have to you have to tell them continuously multiple times until and unless they know that yes, you are working on their project. You have to be proactive, and you have to tell them that this is what the information that you have received from their side, and you are working on their project. So once you ensure them, and once you let them know that you are doing something for them or you are working on their project, they know that you are there for them. They know that you understand their problem. So this is what you have to do. You have to be proactive. You have to ensure twice or thrice that you are doing the work for them. Secondly, every time whenever you do something technical on their project, so whenever you do something on the back end side, or whenever you discuss the client's project with somebody else, you always ensure that you drop an email to the client and you tell the client that, you know, you have made certain changes in the project, or you have increased the incentive to deliver their expectations, or whatever the task that you have done to get the client's work done. Make sure that you drop an email and tell them that you have done this thing for them. So like, first you've told them, shown them that you are proactive, you are working for them. Secondly, when you did something on the project, you told them that you have done this thing. Depending upon the company's policies, like whatever you are allowed to tell the client or not, keeping that in mind, you have to inform the client. Thirdly, make sure that as per the agreement with the client, you know all the policies and you are in sync with the client with the policies, and you should tell the client proactively every policy and everything that the project is all about. Fourth thing, you should always come with the solutions to the client. You should never share the problem part to the client, because whenever you go to the client and you tell them the problem, or you tell them that there is an issue in the project, client gets irritated. You have to pass on your message to the client in a way that they should consider it in a solution approach. I mean, whenever you go to the client, you give them a solution first and you tell them that we came across a problem, but we have a solution for it, and if you allow or if you approve and if we apply this policy or this solution, we will be able to better figure it out. So once you have done it once, twice, thrice, and fourth times, and you won the trust of the client, you will notice ultimately you have, build the trust of the client. And the more you have continuously started working on their project, so like once you have worked for them for one project, then second time also you got allotted with the same client, then third time, and then fourth time, and when client noticed that you are following the same practice and you are making sure that you are doing the same thing in each and every project, that's when the client will trust you. And that's when a situation will come where a situation come where you are not able to perform, or project is not working as expected. But since you have gained the trust of the client, they will trust you and they will try to understand your situation. Next time client will come up with a solution to you. Client will never keep you in a situation where they are trying to put your image in a problem, or they are trying to finger you for something wrong. So gradually we learn and we earn the trust of clients. We earn the trust of every second person within the organization or outside of the organization. But you have to keep putting efforts. The moment you left your efforts, the moment you withdraw your efforts, that's when your position is in problem. So you always have to ensure that your approach should be positive whenever you are reaching out to the client. Stay tuned for my another videos, and I'll try to make sure that I prepare as concrete as information for you.